Got it. Well, good. Guys, do you need my introduction? I think yes. I'm having total 14 plus years of experience in this BIM industry. And when it comes to the automation, it is 7 plus, but I'm been using this, I'm into this programming since 2005, 2005, almost it's been, I know, 20 years. Okay. I know almost like 7 different languages, uh, even the Buddha and Buddha languages as well. Okay, so we create an add-ins here. I mean, this is completely BIM Automation Academy. I don't teach a Revit. I don't teach any simple it's completely upskilling kind of an institute. Okay, we do teach. I mean, if you're planning for the kind of manager roles, then we do training on ISO 19650 and facility management and all these kind of stuff. Okay. Well, I don't teach any AutoCAD, Revit, Navisworks, nothing like. Okay. And we are into the outsourcing, and we do outsource the people who knows only the automation kind of, and who are actually looking for BIM manager roles. Okay. I mean, who's having the additional skills. So we'll find out the people and we'll check with our clients. Simple. Okay, so this training is dedicatedly for automation, and we are not going to discuss any kind of other related stuff. And this automation, I mean, sometimes we may go and discuss out of the box the two, like how the industry is looking into the into the BIM. Okay, well, so today's concept for the first 3 days actually, I generally don't give a break for the first 3 days because the 3 days are I do teach a heart of a concept. Okay, maximum I'll try to skip this Monday, so that I mean, I don't want to miss that magic, guys. Okay, so maximum I'll try to postpone this Monday meeting to to Tuesday. Is it clear, everyone? Students, my students, clear?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so because the reason I kept this Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, I'm not, I'm not available. Okay, this has scheduled like long back, 1.5 month before itself, prior itself. Okay, but the last batch, it was almost 25 sessions, almost it was extended actually. Okay, so that is the reason our training got delayed. Okay, and there are some reasons as well. Well, so, I mean, I don't want to miss that magic. So, because from the third day, once we finish the third day, you started playing with your own scripts from the day four. From the day four, okay? To understand the 30 days, I mean, 30 to 45 days. I mean, I don't think so. You people leave me. Even I don't leave you, I mean, if you're not doing good the training, I mean, I'll just focus on the people who are learning, slow. I'll target the people and until unless the person understand, just I don't jump into the next concept.
Sorry
Sorry,
to
come.
interrupt you, Rajesh.
Yeah,
Sorry to
continue.
interrupt you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's say you said after 4 days we can write a script. So in
Mm,
this case, if when we are writing a script, if we have any doubt, any kind of doubt,
mm.
so we can ping on WhatsApp, whether we can discuss on the next day class.
We have a
Right.
dedicated platform, Khan. Okay, every day for the
Okay.
first
Okay.
8:30 to 8:45, I'll open a document. Okay, so you don't
Okay.
need to ask me whether you are present or
So,
not. I mean, if due to some reasons, if you may not attend that and don't clear your sessions, so you can open that document and write your queries over there. I open that exactly at
and
8:30 and I'll clear those doubts. And that sessions will be recorded so that you can go through and wait for your, question answered. Clear? No?
yeah,
Don't worry.
sure, sure. Done,
Okay.
done, done. Noted,
Yeah.
noted.
So 8:30 to 8:45. Don't worry.
Hi Rajesh,
Yeah, yeah.
this is Vinay. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have one more question. So
Mm,
let's say if due to some reason we had to miss one of your one or two of your session,
mm.
then how to catch up the
Recorded
missed?
video. I'll share the recorded video.
Okay,
Okay, clear? I'll
okay,
share the
okay.
recorded video. You can go through with that. I understand that you're working professionals, you know,
Yes.
like I respect that. So you will get the recorded videos. and look into it. And if you have any concerns, fill in that document so that I can see and I can reply you promptly. Okay, clear? Or else if
Okay.
it is really emergency, I mean, you got stuck writing somewhere, you can call me at any time after 5 years also. Okay,
Okay.
I'm not expecting the relation between, I really respect this profession. I love teaching a lot. I'm doing it with a passion. I'm running 3 different companies. So
Okay.
this, I don't leave this, which is giving me less income compared to the other businesses. But still, I'm not leaving this because I I I I love teaching. Okay, even both the other companies also similar to it. Okay, but anyways, okay, you can reach me after 5 years also. Still, when I started this company in 2019, during the COVID actually. Okay, so I lost my job and I started, I decided why do I have to work for someone? So I and my company, I mean, I and my wife, and there is another partner who started this company. So we started teaching in 2019. They still text me. The students who learned in 2019, they still text me, Rajesh, I have this concern. I mean, can you able to fix me? I definitely do that. Okay. I'm not expecting like short relation since like you paid me. I trained you, Kalash, from the 46th day. I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't say like this. Okay. Well, so for the first 3 days, there is a concept called, data types. This 3 days is going to be, is having the complete magic in it, and it is going to drive you for the next 42 days. Seriously, I'm not joking because I need your presence. I need your presence for the, complete 45 days. But the entire presence, I mean, to make you understand, the first 3 days concept is like, heart of the concept, heart of this entire training. So there is a concept called, data types. So these data types are going to, make you understand how the node functions. The first thing, see, how do we come to know, I mean, if object has a life or not? I mean, if there is an object like animal, a reptile, so heart, if it is if it is has a heartbeat, it means it's working, correct? So how do we check the same heartbeat for a code? Does it have a correct inputs or not? So how do you understand that inputs? Based on the data types. So today I'm going to give you a clear introduction about the data types, and tomorrow, so today is like a primitive data types. So again, we have two different. Let me explain this. What was that? Hold on. Let the dynamo open. So first 2 days is very, very important. I mean, first 3 days is very, very important. So first day, you're going to understand the primitive data types for all the programming languages. It's common. I mean, if you go and join uh, any, Python training or any C training or C++ training or C sharp training, they do start with the data types concept. So, I mean, to make you understand the rest of the concepts, first you have to be good in the data types. The first concept is data types. What do you mean by data types here? So what do you mean by data type? If I have a node, for example, I just have a node. I have this node. So what I'm going to teach you in this entire training, how to understand this. Very simple, as I told you before. So for the 45 days, I'm going to teach you how to understand this. Nothing else. So there are n number of things in it. It's not as simple as like I mean, why do you are stretching for 45 days to teach this concept, Rajesh? It is yes. We have that. There are n number of hidden things that you can't even do a proper R&D by yourself. I wasted almost like 6 years to understand this. I don't want you to do that. I just want, I'm going to, uh, keep my 6.5 years R&D experience in your hands in just 30-45 days. 30 to 45 days. Understand? Okay. So how do you understand this? When I hover the cursor on the part on the left hand part, so this is called input part. So if I split it into this, if I split it into the two parts, so these are inputs. So only the input part itself takes almost like 20 sessions to understand this. But for the first 3 days, why I'm so confident you are going to write, your first script on the fourth day, it's because it's proved already. The way I designed the content, the way I designed the outline, the course outline, it's like that. So trust me, uh, on the fourth day, you will definitely write your own scripts. Okay. The main concept is the data types. Okay. Well, so how do you understand data types? Okay, we have two type of data types again in this. Two type of data types. Okay, if you join a Python program, I mean, for example, you joined a Python training, something, they do teach you two different things. One is like primitive data types. Primitive data types. This is common for all the languages. All the languages, this is common. But when it comes to the second one, this is application specific. Application specific. Application specific data types. So this keeps on changing. If you want to learn Python, guys, if you want to learn Python, so 30 to 40% will be completely based on the primitive data types. The rest 70% will be completely on application specific data types. Even when it comes to our Dynamo, so primitive data types are like 20% and application specific data types are 80%. Okay, so what is this primitive data type? What do you mean by primitive? Here, instead of calling as an application specific, I change this. I'm using like a Revit, no? For my examples, for our examples, Revit specific data type. If you are a Civil 3D user, Civil 3D specific data types. So if I don't want to call this again and again, I can say primitive data types, Revit data type. Are you clear with this? Everyone? Everyone, are you clear with this? Are you clear with
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Yes.
So primitive
Yes.
data types, we just have
Yes.
only 20%. Okay, I mean, if you wanna, and this is very simple to understand. The primitive data types are very, very simple. If you have a kids, come and ask them to, sit next with you, beside you, they can understand this concept. Very simple. Primitive data types. Okay. And when it comes to I mean, today we are going to discuss this. And tomorrow we are going to discuss about this. Okay. So what do you mean by primitive data types, Rajesh? It's very simple, like, the way we call something. For example, don't get panic. I mean, this is some set of, I'll reset these colors. I generally I use it for the past batch. I'll change this model tomorrow. Okay. For example, if I pick a duct, I just want to play with this duct. I just want to change the size, or else I want to change the elevation, or else I want to, extend the length, or else I want to do a different set of actions. So where I can read the properties of the duct, where I can read the properties of a duct in the
Properties.
properties palette. Correct. So we read the data, the complete data of, this element. I mean, the particular element, it's here. Okay. So I'll just take this I'll just split this into the parts. So what do we call on the left hand side? What do we call this horizontal justification? It is
Instant
a
properties. Instant properties.
parameter, no? Yeah, instance properties, but it is actually parameter. And what about this parameter?
Values.
Value. Correct. parameter and parameter value. But when it comes to the coding terminologies, we'll call it as a variable, and we'll call that the other end, the right hand side is a variable values. I mean what it's stored in it, what it contains in it. Okay. So this value center is stored in the horizontal justification, and middle is stored in the vertical justification, and reference level stored in the reference level parameter. I mean 1.6250 is stored in the end top elevation, and 1.3250 is stored in the middle elevation. 1.0250 is in the lower end, and undefined is in the system classification, and width is 750. I'm sorry, 750 is in the width, and 600 is in the height, and length 11.8750 in the length. So it means they have stored the parameters, stored some values on it. Okay, so parameters are always constant, but the way, for example, if I want to change the width of it, what should I change? Which parameter I should change?
Width parameter.
Width parameter. Okay, and what it is actually expecting? What is a width
Value.
parameter expecting?
It should change the value of width
Number.
750 to
750. And what is that actually? What do you call 750? A number.
number.
Number. Okay, so a number. So the primitive data types, like the first one is just like a number. So I know there is a width parameter. I know there is a width parameter, and that is actually expecting a number. Okay, so a number. Okay, a number. But when it comes to the coding terminology, we don't pronounce it as a number. We have to pronounce in two different ways. The first one is integer, and second one is double. I think you have similar experience in your engineering. Who is that, bro? Let me disable this. Okay, thank you. So I think we already have similar experience in our engineering, or I mean, if you learn personal, you know what do you mean by integer. Can anyone can anyone answer what is an integer here? Huh? Come on, we don't have time. We have to finish a lot.
It have a positive and negative values
Positive,
like
negative.
0, 1, 2, 3,
Any other?
minus 1, minus 2.
Okay. Any other? Any other answers I can expect from anyone?
Integer is like a value with a point 1.00,
The point. Okay.
1.5
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good try. So integer in the sense which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Without decimal values. But what if you have 1, 2, 3.456? So this is called double. It is just quite opposite, bro. Okay. Nothing wrong. Well tried. So integer in the sense without a decimal value. Double in the sense with decimal value. Actually, we used to call this in a float in some languages. In C language, we'll call it as a float. Okay. In Python, we'll call it as a float, and double different. Okay. So integer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and double 1, 2, 3.456. Guys, can you feel the difference? Can you feel the difference? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
let's go and read our properties again. For the same element, can you give a guess what is the storage type of, the data type of this? Width parameter?
Teacher. Sorry,
Hey,
double.
double. Double. This one?
Same. Double.
Double. Length?
Double.
Double. System type?
System.
That's a
This
text.
is integer.
Just a text. Okay. It is not an
Text
integer,
parameter.
and it is not even double. Correct? Well, yeah, I'll come to that. Additional flow?
Double.
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 Okay.
Double.
Okay, cool. So, how do I retrieve the data? Rajesh, I just want to understand. I'm still get confused, Rajesh, which is integer and which is double. To understand the data type, there is a simple technique. Okay, like there is a node called get parameter value by name. Okay, so this is going to drive you. I mean, it's going to give you the particular value and it is going to help you out. Rest. I mean, first pick the particular data. To understand, when I hover the cursor, don't get panic. I mean, it is showing me that Revit dot elements dot element. Okay, it is showing that Revit dot elements dot element. When we hover the cursor on any some set of nodes, it confuses a lot. Okay, we'll keep on banging our head. Why this is Revit dot? What is Revit? Why there is a dot? Why there is a dot after elements? So you can ignore some context here. You can ignore some. I'll just copy. I'll have to find a solution for this. Why my snipping tool isn't working? Okay, so you can ignore there is a dot. Okay, there is another dot. So I mean after the last dot. So I have two dots. After the last dot, what do you have this? You have to consider this. You can completely ignore the entire thing. You don't even don't get panic. Oh, finally, that is expecting an element. Clear. Don't read this entire thing. Sometimes Revit dot, I mean Autodesk dot design script dot geometry dot point dot coordinate. So this is the way it will. So you don't want to remember this. You don't need to look into that. You directly see the last one. Okay, that is an element. Okay. Oh, I understand. That is expecting element. Okay, good. So how to connect the element now? I'll show you the process now, but we have a dedicated 2 hour session to play with an element. See, while you're playing with some sort of an element, you should not disturb the rest of the elements. This is very, very important. It's very, very important. You should not. I mean, most of the people have this doubt. What if while I'm playing with, if I disturb some other elements, my coordinator will kill me. Why? Understand clearly. There is a concept called element selection. It takes almost 2.5 hours to teach you the lengthiest, you know, session in our entire training. Element selection. It takes sometimes 3.5 hours also. A few people snoring in my session as well because you guys already work for like 8 hours. Coming and sitting for like 3.5 hours in my training, it takes that. Trust me, that is the only session we have which extended because that is the main topic, bro. I don't want you to disturb any other elements. Okay, if you don't want that to be for that so long, we can keep it for the next day. Not a big deal. Okay. Well, so this is expecting an element. How do we connect? For now, I'll use my strategy, select model element. So I'm telling this Dynamo, Are Baba, I just want to pick only one element. Okay. So this is actually a button. It's a button. See, when I hover the cursor, it is actually highlighting. So when I just click on select, okay, minimize this and see, it is showing a stop sign if there is no element. What if I hover the cursor on this? So it's showing me, okay, I just want to get this element. Okay, I got this now. So I got it. If I go and check, you have picked 478.246 element ID. 478.246. Let me check. Is that correct or not? Manage IDs of selection. See 478.246. It means I picked the right element. Perfect. So I can read the properties of it as well. But how? I'll show you in some time today. Okay. So
Rajesh, can I ask one question?
please
Uh,
quickly.
Either 3D element in Revit or 2D all called element or only 3D
Any
element?
element, any object,
Any object.
2D or 3D, anything. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
thank you.
So element, and we have another element. You have to match two equal things. Coding is always, coding is like that will always expect the matching stuff because I mean you are connecting two different set of blocks. To make this block active, you have to connect what it is exactly expecting. I know this is expecting an element, so I have to connect an element only. I don't want to, I mean, it won't accept if I connect anything. I don't want to connect anything to it. Okay, so let me connect this element to this. And Rajesh, is there any problem if I connect something wrong? Nothing. It will just give you a simple warning. If you understand that clearly, and you can fix it. And warnings are, they don't make you, gone crazy. They're trying to help you out. Love the warnings. Trust me, you'll love the warnings like anything. Okay. So we have a dedicated concept for warnings as well. Okay. Every single minor thing. Don't consider this as basic topic. The same topic I teach for 2 hours. The same concept I teach for 2 hours. This is not like a training. Our training is not like other trainings. Learn, become expert in 2 to 3 hours. I do teach very Buddha concept for almost like you feel that it is a minor concept, but I teach it for like almost 2 hours. Understand? And this batch training doesn't have a time limit. Until unless you ask me to leave the training, I don't leave you. Until unless you understand. Is it clear? Rajesh, I need one more session on this. Extend. Rajesh, I need that topic. Come on, extend. So that is I haven't taken this kind of training so far. This is the first batch I'm trying actually. I'm not sure how it is going to, if it is extending some additional hours, I can take it from my pocket. From my personal time, pocket in the sense, then I can understand. Okay. So there will be no more sessions, and the next batch will be again in the November, because October I'll be back from another country. I'm traveling for a project. So October I'll be back, and I need a break at least for 15 days. So November. And if I may be there as a tutor, I'm not sure. We'll see. I can't promise you. Well, so what is the next one that is expecting parameter name? When I hover the cursor, make this as a habit. Make this as a habit. Okay. It may take 5 to 10 seconds, but read it clearly. The name of the parameter whose value you want to obtain. Okay. That is actually a description. There are 3 different things. When you hover the cursor on the input part, there will be 3 different things. So first part will be the description. The second part will be the data type. So what is the second part? If you have seen, there is a break, and this is the second part. So this is the second part. Second part is a data type. So you have to focus on it. Whether you read the description or not, nothing went wrong. First understand. Oh, that is expecting string. Okay, fine. I'll go to the library and I'll, place a string. Place a string. Okay, now I place a string, Rajesh. What should I type it here? How do I come to know that? For that, you have to read the description. Okay, the name of the parameter. Okay, first place it what it is expecting. Then we'll see. Okay, sometimes the description will be very lengthy. You may get confused. So first, read what is it actually expecting, and then read the description, the name of the parameter. How do we write a name? Generally, like a basic text. Okay, mine is width. Okay, mine is width. When I connect this to this, why it is showing null? Why it is showing null? It has no already. Why it is showing null? What do you mean by null actually? Null in the sense there is nothing. So actually you are trying to, what is the saying? Are Baba, if you give me an element, I will get that particular parameter value by parameter name. So you have to understand it with some common sense. When it comes to the coding, we have a different functions, bro. And don't expect that functions will give you the complete information in it. You have to frame your sentence. You need to be more, logic. See, we are, there are two brains. There are two parts in a brain. One is logic, and second one is memory. Correct? I don't know which part of your mostly use. I use always my, logic only. I'm very weak at memory. You will come to know that. Okay. I'll simply deviate. Okay. If I start teaching something, If someone asks me a question, I'll deviate the complete concept. So you have to guide me, sir. We are actually going with this concept, so don't deviate. I'm not joking, seriously. Okay. Well, you'll have a lot of fun with me during the training. Trust me. Okay. And I'm a different kind of a guy. Okay. You'll enjoy it, definitely. Okay. So width, why it is showing null? I can see that there is 750, but why it isn't showing? Guess. Can anyone guess why it is showing null actually?
Should it be put in quotation marks to
Should
understand
be
it as a
integer
text?
parameter.
Okay.
That's
Any other?
integer.
Integer. Okay. Actually, I have to run the script first. Is it clear? So there is in the bottom, the bottom left corner, there is an execution bar. Execution bar. Okay. So manual in the sense it needs your permission every time. It needs your permission every time. Until unless you just click on run, it will not execute and return the result. What if I set it to automatic? It doesn't need. It will detect by itself. Okay. I mean, actually, this guy is keep on changing some content. So I don't want to irritate him. My thing is, it has. I mean, if there is any change form, then it will be executed by itself. So initially, don't set it to automatic. Don't play with automatic mode at all. You know, I'll tell you after 5 to 10 sessions, I'll tell you when you are ready to play with an automatic, because you started applying some common sense when the automatic is required. Okay. Till then, for the first 10 sessions, always manual. Okay. Let me run. Then it is showing me 750. Is this clear, everyone? Guys, is this clear?
Yes, yes.
Finally, it's giving me the
Yes,
data.
yes.
It's giving me the data.
Yeah.
You guys said actually it is a double. 750.0, 600.0, but where there is no zero here, there is no decimal value. Now, can you give me a clear answer? Either is that a double or an integer? Come on.
Double.
Integer.
So
It's an
which one you
integer.
generally
An
prefer?
integer.
The value which shows on Rivet or the value which is showing in a Dynamo?
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
In Dynamo, it is showing integer.
No, we are Rivet users. We have to give a
But
respect to Rivet, right? Dynamo is a new guy. Huh? How do you believe a Dynamo value? Huh? You've been almost like 5 years user or 2 years user of Rivet. Let's give that respect to Rivet. No, you give it to the Dynamo only. Huh? So to find out which is the right one, we can't take decisions. See, when it comes to the coding, the programming part, the most confusing part is understanding the data types. It will make you very, very crazy. Trust me. But if you are very confident on, yes, this is double, this is integer, whenever you're saying very, very confident, it means you are almost crossed the first step. It means like you're already into the first step. Okay. Now you're on the floor. Now you're stepping into it. So the first step means you just have to count your steps, like what exactly, where you are exactly in. So if you want to check yourself on the first step or not, you have to be good in the data types concept. Okay. So there is a node called object.type. Object.type. This is very, very friendly node for beginners. Seriously, very, very friendly node for beginners. This is going to, drive your data along with you. I mean, it will help you in every case. It is showing null. Run. What is this data type now? Come on, tell me.
Double.
It is
double.
double. Are you clear now? Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
Even though the value which shows it's like an integer, we are actually following the Rivet. Okay. It's following the Rivet. Okay, fine. What if I'll just show you something up. Manage project parameters. I'll just create a new parameter. be underscore underscore, I'll type integer. And discipline, leave that as common. And data type, see, I think you haven't noticed this earlier. There is clearly showing it's a data type. Guys, did you see this?
Yes, yes,
Huh?
yes,
Data
yes,
type.
yes.
So I
When we
think
are
you have,
yeah.
maybe you haven't noticed this before.
I don't know. I noticed because while creating families, I made so
You
many
made, okay.
parameters. So I noticed
Okay,
that.
good. Good. So here we have text. Okay, forget about this. We have an integer. So this is a programming terminology. And we have another number, but we don't have a double here. Do you see? So forget about the text. Integer and number. So I consider this as an integer. So can I consider this as a double?
Yes.
Huh? Can I
Yes, we
consider
can.
this as a
Yes.
double? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Let me create two different parameters now. You have to understand this very clearly. Data type, I'll just go with an integer, and under identity data, I'll check for all the parameters and it is an instance. Let's click OK. And I'll create one more parameter and be underscore double. And next time I'll pick number, and under identity data, check for everything. And let's click OK. I just pick same element again. I can see there are two different parameters added, be integer and be double. Are you clear, guys? Guys, are you clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes, yes, yes.
if I store a value 123.456, will that accept or not? Come on.
No. It will show 1, 2, 3 only, I think.
So it is asking me to enter an integer. Correct? It's telling me,
Correct.
like, can you please enter an integer? Enter an integer. Okay. It is not even accepting. What if I type 123 here? Will that accept?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it will not.
It will not. Correct?
It will accept.
It will accept. Huh? Okay. Don't
So
write.
after it should be a 0.0.
Because
Okay.
an integer can be a number, but a number can is not necessary to be an integer.
Perfect, Vinay. Perfect. Okay. We'll see that. See, it is accepting, but which is adding the values in it, the decimal values. But here it is not accepting. 123.4, even single digit also it is not expect. No, it is not accepting. So what I do, 123, that's it. Clear, no? Guys, is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I
Yes.
type like 123.456, that is fine. Now let me cross check. How to check this parameter storage type? How to check this parameter storage type?
Object
By
type.
entering that particular parameter name. Correct?
Yes.
So if I type be underscore integer, so it's telling me that run. It is telling me that int 64. 64 in the sense 64 bit. It means it can store some 64 digits in it. Okay. Then what do you mean by double? Double and run this and system dot double. So double. It means it is double. So if you keep 1, 2, 3 here, what happened? Nothing. I'll just pick this element. What if I keep this 1, 2, 3 something? Now, is that going to be a double or not? Or integer? Since there is no
Double.
decimal
It will be
values, understand
integer.
my question clearly. There is no values after the point. It's completely 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Will that show you as a double or integer?
Integer.
Double.
Double.
Think twice before you answer.
Number will show as
Integer.
integer.
Integer. It will be integer. Correct? Because there is no values after 0, 0, 0.
Point.
Correct?
Yes.
There is no value after 123 point. There is no value. So it will consider it as an integer. Am I right?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hmm.
Object
So
type
here
is type will be doubled.
executed already and it is still showing double. Why? Because it is not considering the value which is in it. It is actually
Yes.
considering
The
at the time
the
of you create the parameter,
parameters.
what did you store? Is it clear?
Yes.
Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
It is not
Yes.
considering the value in it. So you have to be very, very clear. Sometimes it looks very, very crazy. Guys, I'm getting some noise from. Okay. So be double, it means at the time of I create this parameter, so I just created it as a double. So even though it has a decimal values with all zeros, still it will consider as a double only. Are you clear? No? Are you clear, guys?
Clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes. Yes.
what if, let me, can we try set some values to it? Now we have seen like how to extract the value from the Revit properties, from an element properties. Now I'm going to show you how to set the values to the same element, to the parameters. Is it clear? Shall we try? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set parameter. There is one more twin node for this. That's called set parameter by name. So here, there are two things here. I mean, you can ask me, Rajesh, why there is a dot and what is this element? We are going to learn this. It is called parent and child concept, part of dot notation. I'll explain you. It takes almost 6 hours to teach you this concept. Till then, stay mute. Okay, I'll explain you very, very clear examples. Okay, guys, I'm here to teach you the examples on how to understand the process. This is completely a conceptual training. This is not a scriptural training. I do explain the scripts. I do create a scripts. I mean, I don't prepare anything. If you ask me, Rajesh, I can you please explain me this? I'll do that. I'll explain, but how? I have to, adapt my concept with your example on that particular day. So that is the reason I generally don't follow a particular process with all the trainings. I mean, with all the batches. It's keep on changing. Okay, fine. So element dot set parameter by name. So what is the first one? It is expecting. What is that expecting? Come on. Don't read the
Element.
complete
Element.
element. Very
Element.
good.
Revit
The
element.
final one. You have to say the final one.
Element.
Very
Element.
good.
Element.
This one. This one.
String. String.
String.
Name of the
Element name.
parameter.
This one.
Variable.
Variable.
Value.
Variable. Variable.
Here we are in the sense it is not variable, guys. Try to understand. Okay. It means it varies. Okay. It is actually this guy is actually trying to confuse you. We are in the sense varies. It means the value could be anything. If I'm playing with a string parameter, the value will be string. Is it clear? If I'm playing with a particular double parameter, the value I have to connect, it's a double. Correct? So that is the reason it doesn't have a proper value to be connected. So it may varies. The value may be vary. Is it clear now? Where in the sense it is not a
Clear.
variable, it is varies. So don't get confused. We don't have a number of examples again, multiple names. Either if you have seen VR, either varies or variable. Okay, here in our scenario, it is VR is a varies. Okay, well, so let me take it. I'll disconnect here because I don't want to confuse you with multiple connections. In the first session itself, we'll play. I'm gonna make you crazy with the connections part. Okay. So element to element. Okay. You can ask me, can I take a number of connections from this same input? Yes, you can take. You can take it multiple. You can keep this here and you can connect it as well. But I don't want to confuse you in the first day session. Okay. That's even part of my training. So I never confuse you. Okay, so be double. Okay. And Rajesh, I just want to set a value. I want to set a value, but here you just show me that it is a string here. Since it is clearly so showing that it is a string, that is the reason I placed it. Since it is expecting an element, I place this element. Okay, if it is expecting multiple elements, select model
Elements.
elements. Very simple. If it is expecting multiple, select model elements. If it is expecting single, select model element. It is up to you. Okay, well, so B double. This is fine, but how do I set? Which node I supposed to play with? So here you have to apply some common sense. What is this value actually here? B double value. It is
Double. Double.
double.
Double.
Here this is
Integer.
Integer.
But when it comes to the dynamo, we don't have a integer node. We don't have an integer node, and we don't have a double node. We don't have a double node. We call this as a number node. Why this number? Why this number in the sense? We don't know exactly the user is about to play with an integer or a double. So we have flexibility. It will understand how you use your brain. Even the coding blocks also have its own brain so that it can understand. So what if B double 1, 4, 5, 6? I said 4, 5, 6. See, it is adding like 2 zeros. And when I connect this to this, when I just click on run, it has set the value 4, 5, 6. Guys clear? Guys clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
now let's irritate the node. Generally, while we are practicing, we irritate the nodes. How? Since it looks like a string, even why don't I connect, a number in a string itself? 4, 5, let's say 7, 8, 9. So when I connect this to this, will that work? Will that work?
Oh, it will not work.
I've connected a
Will
number
not.
only, I just connected the number only. But when I run this, come on, it's giving me a warning. What is that warning? It is actually scolding you. Array, come closer. Like, it is asking you to come closer in front of your screen. Okay, what it is exactly saying? The parameter storage type is not a string. Why did you connect me a string? So element dot set parameter by name operation failed. But why? The parameter storage type is not a string. Read a warning as a friendly text. If you read it as with some sort of a scariness, it will definitely scare you. It will keep on scaring you. So read it clearly. Okay, for that is the reason we have a 2 hours session only for the warnings. How to read it friendly. Okay, well, so what is it saying? The parameter storage type is not a string. Okay, then what? Then what? So if it is not a string, then I'll connect a number primitive type. Okay, so what if I say I'll play with integer? What if I connect 456.789? Will that accept?
No.
No.
How many of
No.
you? My answer is it will accept.
No.
No.
Will not.
At least
Not accept.
round off number.
Mhm.
Rounding
No.
rounding off number. Rounding off
Round
number.
of number, it will accept.
Yeah, round off will
It will accept.
Round of number, it will accept. Yes.
Okay, let me connect this and run. It is accepted, but it is not rounding off actually. It is directly giving, it is completely eliminating the decimal values. So this is taking 456 only. Is it clear? Even though if I entered 9999, still it is taking 456 only. Is this clear, guys? Guys,
Yeah.
clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Clear,
Yes.
everyone? So
Yes.
Yes.
you clear with integer part and you clear with double part. Clear now? So I think hopefully you can play with all this. Now, how about upper and top elevation? Can we change and see? Upper, top, and elevation. Upper and top elevation. Upper and top elevation. So it is at 1.6250. I'll just change this to the 1.2 for now. 2.250. Will that work?
Yeah, it will work.
Yes.
Yes.
When I connect this to this, since it is a number, I know that it is a number. When I run this, see it's moving. Correct? It's moving, no? To,
Yes.
I mean, let's
Yes,
make
yes,
1.625 again. Let's set it back to its position. It's moving. Okay, clear. What if, I mean, I can control most of the numbers now. I can control the numbers now. Let me see. Do we have any other parameters? Okay, fine. Clear. We don't have anything. Let's jump into the next data type. Are you clear with integer and double?
Actually, Rajesh, what question?
Hmm.
Here we mentioned like upper and top elevation we have changed to 2.25. Wherever we have same elevation everywhere, it will change. Only was selected one.
No, only for the particular element.
Okay.
Only for the particular element. If
But
I want
here
to
we
play
have
with,
selected string as upper and top elevation. Wherever we
no,
have
actually for this, that is what it is clearly saying. If you connect me a particular element, I mean, it has access to edit only the particular element, not everything. Okay.
got it.
Or suppose in such case, no, Rajesh, if I want to change every element, then categorize. This is duct, right?
Yeah.
If I say that all elements of category, I'll pick ducts. So when I connect this to this and refresh, see there are total 725 ducts in my model. Is it clear?
Yeah.
There are total 725 ducts in. What if I connect this to this?
It will change all the elements.
It will change all the ducts. Let's see the magic.
Yes.
I just simply run this. It'll take time. It'll take time because it's moving this complete entire duct, elements. Are you clear? See, it moved.
Yes.
Guys, clear?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rajesh,
So-
yes, it's clear.
Hmm.
Rajesh. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Tell me.
Can you please explain one more time this double and integer? Integer I understood, but double this one with the number.
Okay, most of them
Can
are
you
like
please
double. Okay, fine. Let's take another element. Okay.
Actually, Rajesh, like same question in the same concept. Like here, we just is it respect to reference level or every level it will change?
Same thing. Like, see, very simple.
Like here we have like updated all the categories. Like wherever we have elevation change, it will change with the same value. But
With the same,
as per
but
that
only
reference
for
level,
that particular element. Try to understand. It is disturbing only that particular element. Okay, for suppose I'll just show you something. I draw two walls, bro, here. Okay, so this wall height is actually, let's make it 4. Okay, so if I change this wall height, just click on select model element. It is not changing all the types or something. It's playing with only that particular element ID only, the particular element only.
no.
Which is
Actually, you just explained like for all of the ducts wherever we have a 1.625 elevation, it will change. Right? Same
So
thing
it's
like
So it will be going to whole project.
all the
all
elements in the
levels,
project,
irrespective of level, it will
All
change.
the
every-
project.
irrespective of
Because
level, every level.
because he selected the categories and
Doesn't matter, right?
category.
Doesn't matter which level it is. In all the levels, all the decks will be moved to the 1.6250.
If we need any particular single level like
That we'll see in the coming sessions.
Okay.
That is actually, adding some conditions to it. How do we
Okay.
have to filter only the level 1 ducts? How do we filter only the level 2 ducts? So that whenever you started playing, whenever you filter the level 2, the level 1 and level 3 ducts will not be disturbed. Only the level 2 will be. Is it clear?
Okay.
And that too, I don't want to disturb all the elements, Rajesh. Only the ducts which are 415 to 450. Only
Okay.
those ducts.
Conditions
So
also
again, now again, see the first condition is all elements. The second condition is level based, and the third condition is the size based, and the fourth condition is system based. Only the supply ducts. Is it clear?
Okay.
And the next condition is the ducts which are bigger than 15 meters. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
So you are adding n number of conditions. So how do you write it? We are going to see one by one. Clear now? These things we are going to, these kind of things we are going to learn for almost like 2 to 4 hours. It is called element selection concept.
Okay, noted. Okay.
Clear
Yes,
now?
noted.
Yeah, good.
So don't worry. You will, I mean, once you're done with the element selection training, you will never disturb any other element in our projects. Clear now? Good.
Yeah.
So, for example, I just pick a wall. I just pick the wall, and if I want to play with any double data type, let's say unconnected height. I just change this unconnected height to 10. Run the script. Is it clear? Is this
Yes.
clear? 20.
Yes, this is true.
Okay. Now double in the sense very simple. 21.3564 something. Run.
So it will
Simple.
not take.
It will. Okay. So
It will.
there are few. Sorry. It will.
It will accept because previously it was a error, right?
Previously, it will accept now because we are playing with the double data type. Unconnected height is a
Okay.
double parameter. It's a double data
Right,
type.
right. Yes.
So that is the reason which is accepting. Okay. If it
Ah.
is an integer type, it won't accept the double values. I mean the decimal values. Clear? Good.
Understood.
Clear now? Now, good. So let's play with the another data type which is called a text, which we call it as a text. Okay. So when it comes to the text, you have to understand few things. Text in the sense, text in the we generally call it as a strings. We generally call it as a string. Okay, like your name, my name, your pet name, anything, pet name. When it comes to our, which contains how it exactly looks like. So your name, for example, who is here? Sumesh. Sumesh, Thankachan. Sumesh Tankachan. So between there is a space as well. Even the space is also a special character. Space is also a special character. It will accept this. Let me type Sumesh 1234 is also any number which is added with a text that will be considered as a text. Is this clear? Guys, clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more
Sumesh,
one more time.
I'll explain. I'll show you practically. Okay. So Sumesh, and these are called ASCII characters. ASCII characters. These are called ASCII characters. ASCII. Okay. So special characters we'll call as a special. So Sumesh 1234. Even this also considered as a text. Okay. What if I have both Sumesh 1234 and special characters? It will accept all three. It will accept everything. What if I type 1234? Will that accept in a string?
No.
No.
1234.567. Will that accept?
No.
Huh? Shall we try?
Sure.
Shall we try once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh? To try, I'll do the same process again. Manage project parameters. Then we'll see what are the parameters exactly. I'll just create b underscore string parameter. Okay, here I have a text actually where we don't have a string. It's simply called as a text. Okay, under identity data for all the elements, click OK. Done. I'm done. Now I just pick this element for the time being. See, B string, there is a parameter added. Correct? No? Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's, I just picked the same wall. I picked this wall, 895946 and B underscore string. And now, what if I would like to enter a number? Let's try this. Let's try a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you connect this to this and run, the parameter storage step is not a number. Is that accepting?
No, it is.
Hmm?
It's not accepted.
It's not
No.
accepting.
It's not accepting. What if I type 1, 2, 3.456?
Will not
Then
accept.
It will
No.
will not accept. Parameter storage step is not a number. You connected a number. Okay. What if can I enter Sumesh in this number node?
Yes.
No,
Will
it will
accept.
not accept.
It will
No,
not
it
accept.
is giving you an error. Arey Baba, the input must be numeric. So here you have to enter only the numeric values. How about the special characters?
No, it won't.
No.
Still will not. And still again, it will ask you to enter a numeric only. So number node is especially only for the numbers, not for anything else. But for string isn't like that. What if I say 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
point
it
five,
will
6, 7?
accept.
Will this accept?
Yeah, it will.
No.
Yes.
No.
See,
Accept. Should
here
accept.
you have to apply some common sense. I've used string node, but entered a number in it. Sorry, a
Yes,
double
yes,
in it.
yes.
Will that work or not?
No.
It can work.
See, whether it is right or wrong, I mean, yes or
It's
no,
data type
you
is
answer
text.
yourself. Simple. Come on,
Yes, it will accept.
Will not.
Yes,
It will work.
will accept.
let's
won't.
try. Let's
Not
try.
accept.
Well, I connect
It
this.
will work. Yes.
It is accepting 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is not giving any warning as well. Okay, what if there is no decimal value?
It Still will it accept. accept.
It is accepting. Okay, cool. What if I try Sumesh?
Yeah, it will accept.
It is accepting. Sumesh 1, 2, 3, 4,
No. It will accept.
accepting. Sumesh special characters, accepting. Special characters with numbers, it's accepting. So it is setting the value in it. It's setting the value in it. It means there are some sort of values. I mean, there are some sort of parameters and their values looks like a string, a text. I mean, the text. Okay. We'll call it as a string in some time. Now,
One question, Ramesh. If you start with the number and then give name, it will accept?
give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and who asked this? Rishad.
Tahir.
Tahir, huh?
Yeah.
Tahir. Refresh. It is accepting.
Okay. Another question is what it is mean by parametric storage?
See, actually, it is
parametric storage or the we are giving?
String
The
has,
warning in which
that's what I'm telling. String has that ability to keep anything in it. If you connect anything, it will convert that into the string. That it has that power. Is it clear, Tahir?
yeah,
So if you connect,
if the warning comes, that parametric storage is not this one, like suppose some warning
exactly,
is
that is not the
the
one.
parametric
Okay.
storage is calling to what? Means it is to the value which we are giving, or it is which is stored in a parameter in a Revit parameters.
In the Revit parameters. At the time
Okay.
of you create the parameter, what did you exactly store there? It is a string.
Okay.
So it will
Okay.
accept that. Okay, not this one. Okay, that is what. Sometimes I'm going to show you now how it is actually going to fool us. Yeah, Deepa, tell me.
Sir, one more thing is how we will get to know that key in that value, what should we give is sometimes we are using the value and sometimes we are using the string. So from what basic we'll get to know that key, what need to use.
That is why I'm here, Deepa, to teach you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what actually it's simple. I mean, it doesn't need any experience. Some of the concepts need a detailed knowledge. Okay, that is what I'm transferring in our training. Okay, we will come to know what it is actually expecting by the next 3 days, within the next 3 days. Clear?
Oh, sure.
Clear,
Thank
Deepa?
you.
No. So, I mean, for now, when you hover the cursor on this, it will show you clearly. If you connect something wrong, it will tell you clearly. Arey Baba, I'm actually expecting this, but you connected this. I'll show you some set of warnings as well. Okay? In today's training itself. Don't worry, we have 45 minutes. Okay? Is it clear? So still 45
Yes,
minutes we have, so we'll just have some set of fun again. I'll confuse you a lot today. Don't worry. I don't leave you as it is. With you, you should not sleep today. I mean tonight. Understand? Okay. So location line parameter. What is the storage type of this?
String.
String.
Everyone, please unmute your mics. Unmute your mics. Huh?
String.
String.
That's a string.
Very good. Base constraint.
String.
String.
Number.
Why?
String.
Because we
Num-
have an integer also, no, here.
Yeah.
It's a
String.
number. I think.
It is
No,
a
it's a
number,
string.
no?
It's a
String.
string only.
String it is, because it also has a
Special character.
yeah, I mean text on it.
String.
So we have a text in it and we
Text.
have a number in it. So it means, let me make it more clear. Alpha. Okay. Alpha numeric. Alpha ASCII. Alpha numeric ASCII. And numeric, it will accept even the numbers as well, like numeric also, numeric with decimals. Is it clear? String has that ability to accept it. Clear, no? So here we have alphanumeric. It means it can be a string. You can't see a number with any text in it. I mean, if you have a text in it, it will never be an integer or double. Okay? Clear, guys? Clear, no? So
Yes.
I'm here to confuse you, don't worry. So top constraint, what is the storage type of this?
Text.
What is the storage type
String.
of this?
String.
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 String. Okay, very good. What is the storage type of mark parameter?
String.
Can be string.
String.
Can be because mark, you didn't create the mark parameter. I didn't create the parameter. It's a default one. It's a built-in parameter. I think we can store some. I mean, like for example, if you want to name this wall 101, will that accept?
Yes.
Yes, it will accept.
No.
It will accept.
Yes.
Wall hyphen special character wall hyphen 101 is accepted.
Yes.
It
It
means
will accept.
there are such parameters. There are a few parameters which accept special characters and text and numbers as well. And comments,
It's also string parameter.
String.
it is also string parameter. Correct? I mean, if you apply bit common sense, we'll come to know what kind of value it is actually expecting. If this is expecting a string, no second thought, directly place a string. Is it clear? So if I would like to play with a mark value, just connect like, who is that? Senthil, who is on the top? Senthil, simple. See? So if I change this to the comments, run, then I can't set this again to structural. Can I? No, can I set this to the cross section?
No.
Can I set this to the cross section parameter? Run.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Yes.
because the parameter storage type is not a string. It looks like a string. This actually looks like a string, but what it is saying now?
Not a string.
Then, so whatever I have, taught you so far, it's completely waste, huh? Correct? Completely
I think
waste.
you need to.
Okay, fine. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Top constraint. Is that a string? Is that a string?
Yes.
No.
No.
Top
No.
constraint.
No.
Why?
No. It's integer.
The parameter storage type is not a string. Okay, I just want to change this to up to up space 2 space level colon and level 1. up to level column space level 1. So let me set run. The parameter storage type is not a string. Still, it is saying the same thing. Why? Why? Okay, fine. Forget about it. Let me try with base constraint. Base constraint level 1, level 2, level 3. Base constraint. Why they are not working even? I'm not sure why it is level 3. So it is already in level 3. Base constraint, let me set it to level 2. Still again, it's saying the parameter storage type is not a string. Why?
Data type we need to understand.
Exactly. So we have to understand the data type of it. We'll see that later. So finally, we'll try with the location line. Come on. Is this a string parameter? You guys confusing. Huh?
No.
You guys confusing, huh? Okay, good. What is the location line parameter? Storage type now. Come on.
String.
Again.
No.
Okay.
It is
No,
not.
no, it does not.
Location line. Say I have wall center line. I want to change it to the core center line. Core center line. Still. Then how to change this now? Come on. It is clearly looks like a string, but why the Dynamo is saying it is not a string? Any specific reason?
Can you read the error?
A specific value,
warning?
like there's a drop down there.
Okay, fine. So
Specific
someone
reason is for, I think, it will not
To
apply
check
for all
what
elements.
we need to check what is the data type of that, then it will work.
very good, very good. Here, very good. That was actually the next initiation. You have to take it. So if you're not able to play with a particular parameter, and it is clearly shown, it looks like a string. But if it is not a string, then it won't exactly work. Okay. So what we have to do first, we have to find out what is the storage type of it. I mean, what is the data type of it? How? Using this, our old strategy. Correct? Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Shall we? Okay. I'll disconnect all this again. I'll just keep this.
This data set
some
is
time.
like varies, right?
That we see now. That we see. Okay. So I
Okay.
just have an element, connect this to this, and parameter name location line. When I connect this to this, and when I run the script, it is integer. How come it is an integer? Do you think is this an integer? Even here the value, what does it show exactly here? It's supposed to show wall center line. Am I right?
Yes.
Because this is actually trying to retrieve the data what you have here. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Guys, but actually it is giving me something else. If I'm asking for comments value, it's giving me the centil. Okay. If I'm asking for mark value, it's giving me centil. If I'm asking for b underscore string, it's giving me Tahir. Okay. If I'm asking for structural usage, oh, here it actually looks like a text, but
Yeah.
when you see the backend, it is not a text. So we have to play with,
It's
we have to
stored as
understand.
like numbers, right? That's what it
Exactly.
shows.
Should you
That 0
No.
and next option is like 1, like that.
Exactly. I'll just show you now how.
Yeah,
So it
okay.
is showing me a number. So how do I play with now? I'll disconnect this. Okay. I'll just keep the same. I'll just keep the same again here. Copy paste. Control C, Control V. Nothing new. Okay. Structural uses. I'll try with the location line. Location line. What is the location line, bro? Location line. Refresh. Integer. Okay. So integer in the sense I have to connect a number node. A number node. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Am I
yes.
right? Since if
Yes.
it is expecting a number node, integer, it's clearly saying it is an integer. then you have to connect a number. So if I set a value 0 to this, and let me check, refresh, it is accepting and it
One.
is working. Perfect.
Yeah.
What if I change this value to 1?
It will go to next option.
Next
Fourth.
option. Do you see
Yeah.
that now? Guys, is this clear? It is
Yeah.
changing the value to the core central line. Okay. What if I change this value to 2? It is changing to the finish face exterior. What if I change this value to 3? It's changing to the interior. What if I change the value to 4? Core face exterior. Core face interior. It's keep on changing. Oh, now there is a warning. What? External component has thrown an exception. It means, Are Baba, I have only 6 objects with me. Don't try to force me to set something. Because 0, actually, all the programming languages are like 0 indexed system. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it clear? So that is the reason which is not accepting 6th value. Are you clear here?
Yes.
Clear, everyone? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
come on, big.
Yes.
Come on, big.
Yes.
What's the
Yeah,
question? Nazir,
Clear.
any
But
questions?
structural for the tick
I'll do
box.
that. I'll do that. Let's go one by one. Okay. So what if base constraint? Now tell me, what kind of storage step is this?
Integer.
Why?
Teacher.
Now
Because it
you
has
started, you change the result. Huh? I mean, you change your answer. Huh? You change your answer now.
Mr. Suraj, I don't understand why it is starting selecting numbers. Just little bit
Actually,
explanation.
these are built-in parameters, Tahir.
Okay.
Okay. Generally, if you create, for example, if you create something, even this one also have a drop down.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't control the B string data as a drop down. You cannot control, but the built-in parameters. So these are called actually built-in values. Okay. These are built-in
Okay.
values. I'm going to show you how, I mean, this is not the generic one. Tomorrow, I told you, like in the beginning of our training, we have a primitive data types and Revit data types. So you will come to know why I'm able to control a particular parameter with an integer. You're going to know it tomorrow. Is it clear? Clear?
Okay.
Okay. I just want to give you a glimpse of what, I mean, the where we exactly do the mistakes and where we are exactly failing in our logic. Clear? So
Yeah.
keep that suspense for some more day, one more day. Is it clear? Tomorrow I'm going to reveal that. Okay. This is also like a daily serial, bro. 45 days serial here. Huh? What do you call this? What do you call this? Serials, web series,
seems.
sort of web series. Okay, good. Well, so how do we control this? Base constraint. Base constraint. Let's set it to 0. Okay, level 3. The parameter storage step is not a number.
Yeah.
Why?
It's string, right?
It is string. Okay,
Yeah.
let me try. It is a string. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll change this to the level 2 and refresh. The parameter storage step is not even a string.
Okay.
Do you have any other option now?
Check the parameter type.
Integer.
Do you have any other parameter? I mean, do you have any other option now?
It's an integer, no?
Integer.
Integer, that's what I connected integer, no? Number.
Maybe double.
No, it is the same thing. I mean, in the number, I mean, if there is no decimal values, it will consider it as an integer.
Yeah.
So when I connect this to this, it's clearly saying that the parameter storage step is not a number.
Yeah.
If I connect a
We
string, it
select
is
level node.
Levels are not.
Rajesh, can you check the data type of this? Go above.
Type of it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Object type.
I'll check base constraint of this. Oh, What is that actually?
Yes.
It is not an
Media
integer.
element level.
Oh, it is
Shortened.
level. Okay. So we'll see tomorrow how to play with this. Since it is not a string, it is not a double, it is not an integer. That is the reason I'm not able to control this, the particular parameter. Clear? Tahir, are you clear now?
When we
Yes,
search
we'll
for a
wait
node,
for
there will be
tomorrow.
a separate node for level itself, right? So in that
It
only
is
we
level,
can.
but how to play with that level, we'll see tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Not today, because today it's completely, still we have few more, data types to be covered in the primitive. Okay. Well, so top constraint, consider top constraint. Top
Again,
constraint.
it's level.
But also level.
It is also a level, huh? Okay, very good. Nice guess. Cross section.
It's
Integer.
same like integer. Integer. We need to play
You're
as
super
0,
sharp,
1,
huh?
2.
You're super sharp. Very good. Let's set it to 0. And let me set refresh. Oh, great. Slanted, it's changing.
Yeah.
So refresh, it's vertical. 2.
It won't.
It won't.
Because
It is
only two
tapered.
types we have, no 0 and 1 only we have.
No, we have 3, no? Vertical, slanted, tapered.
0, 1, 2.
We have 3.
Okay.
We start with 0, right?
So 0, 1,
0, 1, 2.
and 2.
Okay.
Okay. But you must have a question here actually. If you notice something, when I set a value, what is this order actually? Let me just copy and control A, delete. So this is the first order. I mean, vertical is,
0.
vertical actually 0.
0,
Slanted
1.
should be 1 and
Then
tapered
2.
should be 2. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes. Yeah,
V0, S1. V0, S1. Remember? But what if I set 0 to this?
Vertical.
You, something went wrong. Hold on. 0, refresh this. When I set 0, it is set to slanted. If I change the value to 1, that is vertical.
Okay.
1 is vertical.
It's
So this
taking
is not the right
alphabetical.
way.
Alphabetical order.
Very good.
order?
Very good. Very good. So as per order, STUV.
Yeah.
STUV. Correct? So 1 and this supposed to be 2.
Then also.
Then also. So how? This is completely a developer's call. Okay. Clear? So
Can we able to change?
we cannot control as exactly as like this. See, since it's worked with the first example, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't expect always that sequence works. Is it clear? Is it clear? So that's purely depends upon. Sometimes it will be like developers. I mean, some way. I mean, sometimes it is like alphabetical order. Sometimes it will be numerical order. Sometimes it will be exactly the sequence. Sometimes it may not. So there is no strict rule to follow. It's completely depends upon the developer's view. We can't change it.
Can we able
Clear,
to
no?
read the developer things like in case like we creating any scripts in future? So in that time we cannot keep everything as remembered. Like this is 1, this will be a 2, this will
Don't
be a
expect the complete magic in the day one, bro. I'll explain you. Okay? I'll reveal each and every single thing. Like, we are like here to,
yeah, to find we used
grab
one.
the threads
So
on
it
it.
was correct or not? That's what I want to ask. That's it.
It is possible. It's possible, Vignesh. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So, well, what about the next one? Okay, we have another data type which is called, do you see the room bounding? Room bounding?
Yes.
Room bounding. Do you see the room bounding parameter? Storage type, what is the storage type actually?
Yes,
it is actually
integer.
checkbox.
Maybe yes,
I guess integer.
Bull.
Yes,
Boolean, I think.
integer.
Boolean.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay.
It is actually a Boolean perimeter data type. Okay, this is member. So this is called a Boolean. So Booleans can be called it as, true or false value. I mean, the true or false values controls it. True or false value yes or no, on and off, check or uncheck. Any other?
0, 1.
Very good. 0, 1 and 0. Any other? Any other? Any other? True or false? Yes or no? On and off? Check or uncheck? Ah, come on. Okay, let's remember for this. Okay, if there are any, we'll see in future. Even I'm not able to recall this. So, true is a positive value. S is a positive. On is a positive. Check is a positive value. So, 1 is a positive value. Remember this. In coding, the first priority will be always for the positive results. In case if not happened, then we have to go with the negative values. So negative value is always on the second option. Even while we write a code, for example, if I would like to write a code, very simple. See, is 2 greater than 5? Is 2 greater than 5? No, right?
No.
No, no,
Right?
No.
It is false. So question, I'll write, true part. It's bigger. It's bigger, or else, smaller. Smaller.
Right.
Okay. Now it's printing. No, 2 is not greater than 5. That is the reason which is printing the false part. So here, this is a condition, and this is a true part, and this is false part. So if I want to write anything, first we'll write the first positive value. So consider the positive always will be on the first priority. Okay. Now true or false. Now, and this is called Boolean. I mean, to play with these kind of parameters, keep this aside. We have a special node called Boolean. So this has like a true or false values. So this is checked. It means is that true or false?
True.
It is checked actually. It means it's a
True.
true. Correct? What if I
Yeah.
connect this to this? It will uncheck.
Uncheck it.
True, check. False, uncheck. True, check. False, uncheck. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Guys, clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
fine. But bottom, there is another parameter called related to mass. Related to mass. Okay. Can I enable that?
No.
No. Why?
It's
Can I
systematically.
see what is that? The parameter is read-only parameter. What do you mean by read-only?
Can't able to change.
From
Can't be set by us.
some other parameter or some other
Some
way.
other. Okay.
Before
Read-only
enabling
in the
that, we
sense.
enable some other parameter, right?
Read-only parameter in the sense you can't edit it. You cannot edit that. Is it clear? You can't edit. It doesn't mean all the read-only parameters cannot be edited. It can, but there is a loopholes. We have to understand that loopholes. For example, I'll just show you something. We have another structural uses. And it is set to the non-bearing actually. So non-bearing is a string. So how do I enable it if I want to play with something true or false? The parameter is read only. It is clearly saying it's a read only. But if I enable this structural parameter on, true to this, can I play with the structural uses parameter now? Correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Correct. It means not all the parameters are actually the read-only parameters. They are linked with some other parameters that we'll see in the coming sessions. Is it clear? Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
So
Yeah.
read-only
Yes, yes.
parameters. And we have seen today integer parameter, integer data type parameters, double data type parameters. And what kind of parameter is this? It is not a string. It is not, it doesn't looks like an integer as well. So what do you call that? It is actually integer
Revit.
controlled parameters. Is it clear? Integer controlled parameters. It means they looks like a strings, but actually they can be controlled by numbers,
Indeed.
integers. Correct? Is it clear?
Yes.
Guys, are you clear? So
Yes,
here some
yes,
of the
yes.
examples are
Yes,
like
yes.
location line and not base constraint, unconnected, no, cross section. That's it. To know, guys, clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Okay.
clear.
So primitive data types: number, integer, string, double, integer controlled parameter, Boolean parameters. And there is a one more which is very, very irritating data type. It's called null, bro. Null. In the sense, this is going to irritate, the entire script. For example, I have very, very lengthy script. And 99% the entire data is exactly in the correct structure. But I don't know how this null is going to disturb the complete 99% code. So nulls have to be ignored. Nulls have to be ignored. Is it clear? Like, for example, if I'm asking, I have a ducks. Let's consider I have a ducks. There are total 724 ducks. If I'm asking for width parameter, how do I get? I'll just copy and paste this get parameter value name. Disconnect this, elements to element, and parameter name. What is it? So which node I supposed to place now?
String.
Very good. So if any node is expecting a parameter name, no second thought, string directly. Okay. Parameter name in the sense string only. So width. Okay. So I got it. Perfect. So scroll down. I would like to check. See, I have some null values. Okay, if I'm just cross-checking the duct width, duct width. If it is greater than 1500, if it is greater than, like 450, then I just need those result, and it is giving me the true or false values. But when it comes to the 694, it's giving me null values. Why? Why there is a null value? Because there is nothing to compare with this, to compare with a 450. Are you clear with the logic here, everyone? If there is nothing, how it will cross-check? Correct, no? Here it has 250.
Yes.
So is 250 greater than 450? Yes. It can say that no, it is not bigger than. So 650 is greater than 450? Yes.
Yes.
Is 650 is greater than 450? Yes. So it has some sense. But when there is no value, how come it will return? Then why there is a reason? There will be no duct without a width parameter. Am I right?
Yes.
Correct? In which cases we can see that? In which cases we can see that actually? Let me see what kind of ducts are there. Okay, so null is very, very dangerous. I mean, until unless if you don't clear these null values, you can't proceed further. Null is very, very dangerous. Null is actually primitive data type. It is not a Revit specific data type. You should be very clear with primitive data types first. Clear, do you have any nulls in this? If yes, then first sit on it and then clear that and then start thinking about the continuation of the script. Okay, so null values here. Okay, fine. We have a node called isNull. Do you have any null values? Determines if the given object has a null value in it. So it will cross check one by one. Okay, fine. For now, double equal to, if I just cross check if there is any value, empty value, then it will give me the true or false values. So filter by Boolean mask. Don't ask me why I'm doing all this. We'll come to know in some time now. See, there are total 0 to 8. It means 9 items without values. Without values. Rest every object has values. So I have to clear these elements. What are those elements actually? I'll just connect those elements to this. Now these are the 9 items. These are the 9 items. Okay, fine. Can you please isolate this? Let me save the script first. Hold on. I have moved it to somewhere. Hash 63rd batch 9 July 25. Okay, day 1. This session is recording, right? Otherwise you will kill me.
Yes, yes, it is recording.
Okay. Okay, fine. So let me isolate those elements. Isolate. Come on, don't drive me crazy. Actually, what does this node do? If you connect an elements to this, it is going to isolate all the other elements except this. Is that clear? Arre Baba. That is the reason I know sometimes this node won't work. We have to try with another node actually. Okay. Guys, are you clear with this today's concept? Everyone?
Yeah, only this null is there.
Sorry, come on, is it Tahir? Tell me.
Yeah, this null concept I don't understand actually at all.
No, null, it will take some time for you. Okay, I'll show you because I'll show you how to clear those nulls in the coming sessions. I'm just giving you a hint. Nulls are very dangerous. Simple. That is, just a quick brief for today. To clear the null values, it takes long time, Tahir. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
Clear?
Rajesh, is
So-
it possible to model any duct without width like null is showing? So how it's possible? Don't
Actually,
understand.
these ducts are round ducts, bro. Understand?
Okay.
Round
Okay.
ducts doesn't have a width value. Correct? They have a
Understand.
diameter.
Understand.
They have diameters. Correct?
Correct.
So
Correct.
I just want to show you. I mean, if I isolate it, if this node works, it will be isolated all the elements. Okay, then you'll come to know the reason it's a round duct. So they doesn't have any width parameters. Okay, yeah.
Clear.
But unfortunately, this got stuck, so I can't show you now. Okay, it takes some time. Well, so is today's concept clear to everyone? Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have an
Yes.
you have an assessment. Okay, I'm going to text you everyone.
Okay.
My students. Okay, so if you need that assessment link, do text me in the group. Whoever attended, okay? Is this clear? Is that clear? I mean,
Yes.
just cross check what did you exactly understand. Clear now? Guys,
Yes.
clear? If you don't
Yes,
ask, I can't share that assessment link. Even though you're not my student, I mean, if you still want to check your, how much you're good at this data types concept, let me know. I can send you that link. Okay? Clear, bro?
Guys, do we have any group
Everyone.
for this batch?
Clear, clear.
Amir, sorry?
Do we have any group for this batch?
No, we generally don't, make a group. Okay. So I just reach them personally. So groups in the sense the public groups, public group
Okay.
where you got the link actually. Huh?
Okay.
Clear? Okay, good. So see you tomorrow. This is only for, I mean, it's enough for today. And tomorrow, same time, meeting link will be shared accordingly. Clear? The new meeting link will be
Yeah,
shared
yeah,
accordingly.
noted. Clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
So see you
Thank you.
tomorrow, everyone. And
Cheers.
for the first day recorded video, it will take some time because we are finalizing the candidates. Don't expect that video in time. I mean, no, I'll try to do that. At least I'll keep it in public for some time. Okay, clear. So
Okay,
no
bye.
rest. So if you have any questions, note it down. Guys, note it down somewhere. Tomorrow, we're going to clear every single doubt before we start the
Okay.
training.
Sure.
Clear? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. See
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Rajesh.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah,
Bye.
Rajesh. Oh, yeah. One second. If everyone will left, then I will.
Why? Okay, fine. I think you can
Yeah,
talk to me. Let me stop the recording.
yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
stop the recording.